Start off on the pole, front of the inside, first row, number 36, Keith Bills. On the outside of row number 1, that is car number 3H, Hubie Hatfield. In row 2, on the inside, car number 40, Jimmy Paris. On the outside, car number 19, Roger Wireman. In row 3, on the inside, car number 24, Ron Miller, and outside him is the other number 3 R car, Jerry Dilly. Fourth row, on the inside, I can't even make that hit, 32 I believe it is. 32, Charlie Myers. We'll pick up the rest because there's the green flag, and Keith Bills takes off right away. Bills in the lead, everybody makes it through turns 1 and 2. And Hubie Hatfield taking the high road. Bills coming down low, and there's a spin out already. Roger Wireman spins out turn number 4, and the yellow flag's are out. We don't even get a lap underway. So they'll have to get relined up. Still down on the track, car number 24, Ron Miller. Okay, he may have sustained, they're bringing a wrecker truck out, so well, he's moving. I was going to say maybe he sustained some pretty serious damage, but I believe maybe a flat tire's all wrong. Maybe not even that. No, he's up and running. All right, so they're going to get him a new start here. Start him over. Get everybody in position. Caution lights still on, they're still lining up. Wireman should drop in behind Hatfield, and does. And that's pretty much going to get us set for the restart then. 13 cars here on the track tonight, UMP. The winner takes home a cool $1,000. Paying $1,000 to win tonight here in the UMP division at Beckley Motor Speedway. Caution lights are off. We'll be getting the start as they come out of the next turn. Sarge drops the green, and they're off. And again, it's Keith Bills staying down low. Hatfield going up high. Oh, Wireman's hit hard. Wireman was hit hard by Darrell Bogus, number 27, and also down there on the track now involved in all that, Charlie Myers and also Eddie Hambrick. Okay, looks like everybody's back up and running. Wireman, I believe he's going to have to go into the pits. I'm quite certain he got a flat tire out of that deal. So Wireman will go into the pits, and I don't know if he'll make it back out before this caution is over with or not. Depends on how long it takes Eddie Hambrick to get back into his position. Hambrick did a good job that time avoiding the crash. Sometimes that's not a very easy thing to do. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go for the restart. That means they're giving Wireman a chance to get a tire back on there and get back in here. I just don't know if his crew can work that fast. Caution lights are off. Keith Bills is your leader. Hubie Hatfield second, running third, car number 40. Jimmy Paris, and they're off. Green flag is out. Keith Bills doing a real good job right now controlling his car. Bill stretches out his lead a little bit. This is great racing for UMP division. Uh-oh, Bills goes a little high that time. Comes back down strong though, he holds on. Hatfield running second, Parrish running third. That looks like a newcomer to me running fourth. No, that's Jerry Dillon, he's been here before. And we got some pretty good banging going on up here in turn 4, but they're all okay and running. Caution lights back on. Little bump between, oh, look up here on the hill. Check out Darrell Bogus in turn number 3. Bogus went all the way up on the mountainside. Lucky for him, that hill was there to stop it. Wireman back now at the edge of the pits. And they'll turn him loose and get him back in here in just a minute. Okay, need the tow truck for Bogus's car. He may need a push to get started, and then again he may have done some damage. Okay, Darrell Bogus getting a push. Let's see if he's going to be able to continue or if he's going to go into the pits. He's checking out his car, see if it's still functioning. And it looks like he's going to make a go of it. Keith Bill's your leader. Hubie Hatfield running second. Jimmy Parrish third. Jerry Dilley fourth. Car number 24. Ron Miller running 5th, Eddie Hambrick 6th, 32 is Charlie Myers running 7th, Sherry Pie Atkins 8th, and then I can't tell where the cars are supposed to be beyond that. They're not lined up quite right. So we'll just wait on the restart. Okay, caution lights are off. We're ready to get it back underway. Here's the restart. Off and running. Keith Bill's having the best race of his life so far tonight. Good driving there as he shoots past Hatfield. Oh, Hatfield had some trouble in turn 4. Bill stretches out his lead. Keith Bill's making that UMP car look more and more like a late model, not doing near as much spinning out on the backside. And over there on the back stretch, we got a car going awful slow. There's the caution flags as Roger Wireman having his troubles tonight.
Sure is. That's real uncharacteristic of a Wireman, who was last year's national points champion. Really having some problems tonight. Didn't really look impressive in his qualifying run either.
Yeah, he struggled a lot this year. Now going into the pits is Wireman, also going in. It's car number 70. Dale Lyons has gone into the pits. He got black flag, so he's out of the race. That takes us down to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cars out on the track. And we should be ready for the restart. Caution lights still on for the moment. Sarge says M1, guys, M1. Caution lights are off. Okay, we're ready for the restart. It's on Keith Bills and Sarge. Sarge drops the green flag and they're off and racing. I think Hubie Hatfield jumped the gun. Now watch this for some racing action. Bills goes down low, scoots right back past him. Keith Bills has really come into his own this season as a UMP driver. Daryl Balkus goes into the center of the track. That's going to do it for him. Bills, meanwhile, continues to stretch out his lead. A little bump over there between Dilly and Miller. Nothing out of the ordinary, though. Jimmy Parrish now sets his sights on second place, and he's pushing Hubie Hatfield. Keith Bills, if he can hold on, we are at the halfway point. If he can hold on to this race, he'll certainly do a lot to move himself up in the UMP standings around the nation. Ron Miller spins out in turn number 2. That brings out the caution. And we'll go for the restart. Caution lights are off. We're ready to get action back underway here in the UMP division. Bill's the leader. Hubie Hatfield running second. Jimmy Parrish running third. Jerry, I think it's Jerry Dilly running fourth. Yeah. Green flag's out. Little bump there between Parrish and Dilly. Hamrick doing a good job holding on to 5th place. Keith Bills running unbelievably smooth right now. Oh, here's Hatfield going down low. Doesn't have the horsepower to pull it off in that fight. Bills staying up high, holding on to the lead, but not by a lot. Hubie Hatfield sure is making up a lot of distance down low. Not that time. Keith Bills stretches out his lead. Now Hatfield decided to come up and settle in behind him. Five laps left to go here in this feature event, UMP. They'll get racing fast and furious now. Keith Bills doing an outstanding job stretching out his lead. Eddie Hambrick loses a position there. Ron Miller overtakes 5th place. Sarge giving the signal. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go for your leaders. Keith Bills, Hubie Hatfield, Jimmy Parrish. Caution lights are on. Ron Miller spun out over in turn number 2. Caution lights are on with 2 laps to go. Has to be frustrating for Sarge.
Sure does, and not only Sarge, but Keith Bills as well. You know, he started to open up a little bit of a lead right there, and now that guy's going to be right back on his bumper, so this thing's far from over.
Yeah, it's going to be a 2-lap shootout, and if I know Hubie Hatfield there a few minutes ago, he tried to get him on the start, dove down low on the track, and took off like a scalded dog a little early. Sarge didn't catch that, and I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him go for it again. Caution lights are off. There's the restart. And there it goes, Keith Bills. There's Hatfield down low. Wow, what a dog. Big wreck over here in turn number 2. Jerry Dilly runs, I think it's Paris. Jerry Dilly just runs Paris right up into the guardrail. And that may have done some good damage to Paris's car. He's getting out to check it out. And did Dilly go into the pits too? Sure did. Sure did. So he's done some significant damage to his car as well. Matter of fact, we might have some drivers getting a little upset with one another. Well, he's going up the hill. Jerry Dilly out of his car and running. Oh, he's telling his pit crew what he needs. Boy, he sure does. That's what you like to see, teamwork.
Well, you're not kidding. He went up that hill a couple of steps and yelled over there, and next thing you know, you got 5 or 6 guys running over to the trailer. And I guarantee he may be back in this, even though there's only a lap and a half to go or 2 laps or whatever. I look for him to be back in the race.
Yeah, I really do too. He's going to get a tire put on, I'd say. And he may try to get it put on right there on the track. I don't know if they'll let him do that or not, but we've seen him do it at the USA 100. They stop all the cars and let him have a pit stop on the track, and with the caution out, he might be able to pull that off.
Well, if it were more than him involved, but the caution is because of him right now. You know, you got to get him off so the race can get going again, so I don't know how they'd react. And they're pulling him off, so don't look like he's going to get a put on right there.
No, they're pulling him off of there. Pulling him into the middle at least. Oh, if they kill him there in the middle, that does him for the end of the rest of the race. He's done. Caution lights are off. We're ready to get racing action back underway. Here comes Keith Bills and Hubie Hatfield around the turn. Bills holds on to the lead. 2 laps to go. What a shootout we're going to have here. Here's Hatfield down low. Bills up high. 1 lap to go. Keith Bills holds him off. Hatfield again takes the low road and cuts him off. But here comes Bills down low. Gets by. It's going to be a real dogfight right here. Oh, Hatfield went too hard into the turn. Keith Bills wins the feature event, UMP division of racing here at the Beckley Motor Speedway. Congratulations to Keith Bills of Kincaid, West Virginia. Takes the checkered flag and the win here at the Speedway. Great job of driving. It looks like Eddie Hambrick may have finished third. If he did, that'll be his best finish in a big event. $1,000 to the winner. Keith Bills has to be a happy camper. And there he comes, Keith Bills, the winner here in the UMP division, and he is one happy camper, that's for sure. Well, congratulations to Keith Bills from Kincaid, West Virginia, and we'll be back with pure street racing action coming up next.
Hey, they've chalked the starting line, the green is out.